Hey guys, it's Clint and Chelle.
Hi.
She still feels like crap. I just got home a few minutes ago. Today's Tuesday. And I didn't know. I was hoping she didn't do the video. I didn't worried about her, but I know she did. And
We made Darcy pockets.
yeah. Is that what you did? Made Darcy part? Yeah, I know. I read that one comment from Darcy. So, today is cover day. Well, part of it, at least. Yeah, I had to run down in New Mexico and all over the place today, but it was a halfway short day, so that was a blessing. Not much else. I tell you, there called out a locate a while back for Highway 550 down in New Mexico. And it is a god-awful highway down once you get into New Mexico. It's horrible. Big, huge dip. It's miserable. And they called that out as an engineering job, so I'm ready. There's some big dips I hadn't noticed before, and I think they're fairly new. They were pretty bad. It's wild. You can actually see the state line. If you don't even see the signs, you'll know right where that state line is by the road. And it's that way on both highways over here going into New Mexico. So, yeah, it's a pain in the butt. So, let's figure out what we're going to do. I was telling Chelle I really do not want this. You haven't really got to see all of it. So, let's do this side first. I love this fabric. The second I saw it, I knew I had to have it. So, I love this one so much. I'll probably ask Chelle what she thinks too, because, you know, guys, we are a team. I did tell her, I think it was this morning, that I wanted to make sure that both of the borders are the same. Sorry, guys. Whether or not it be white or red, even if they're not checkered, as long as they're the same color. And here's the, I love these so much. I went too fat now. I did. Man. So, yeah, I know she's not doing very good. I've had a real bad day. I've been hurting so bad today. But it was a fairly easy day. It's just driving. So, we have, I love these. I do just love it. You guys know how I am with my chickens. And, oh, yeah. So, yeah, I did. I fell in love with this as soon as I saw it. She's got a necklace on. So, and here's the last ones. So, honey, can you look a little bit and, like I
You pick whatever you want, baby.
well, I don't know. I just love them. This one's kind of more plain. That one right there. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure.
And then that one that has all the feathers in her hair.
You love that one, don't you?
That one's just funny.
And that one,
Not necessarily. I kind of like those because they actually have more personality.
yeah. I love this one right here. This one I really like. Sorry. That one right there. I just love
I
that
love
one.
that one. Yeah.
And so, and that one's more, this one's more plain Jane, you know. I'm not,
You're looking for yellow.
I'm looking for the yellow. It doesn't matter the pattern, but I want the same color. So, I don't want that one. Then there's these others. I do love this one. That's the one she said she loved so much with all the colored feathers. That one's so cute. White would be okay. But then, you know, like this one goes so well with the because it's got the eggs on it. Fried eggs on it.
Oh, yeah.
And that's one reason why I was definitely thinking of this one, just because it has the fried eggs on it. And then there's another one. Here's another yellow. That one's cute, but I like this one. This one's really cute. That one's so neat. But
Well, what about the white? I like this one too.
this one right here. So she's looking at this one. She said she likes this one too.
I
And
don't know. I like them all.
I love them all.
Whatever
They're-
you choose is going to be perfect.
the one, like I said, is more of a plain Jane. But I still like it. But I
I
love
like the big eyes.
I do too, yeah. The one on this side, this one has the really big eyes.
I know. That's why I love her.
So I am
Oh, there's a
definitely,
yellow right above her.
I think it's too plain Jane.
Oh, okay. What about that one over there?
Yeah, we do have this one too. This one's a yellow one. I like that one too, and she's got a necklace. A little, but it's black. I'm kind of surprised they did a black necklace.
Huh.
You can't see it. Man, the wind is howling. We're supposed to have a storm coming in tomorrow. So, I got to pick up all my wood that I had outside. That one is neat. But, I don't know. I mean, right now, I know I want this one for sure.
So it should be easy to find the other one.
So, let me cut this one out. I'm not going to be leaving any black as far as I know. If I do, it will be a 1/4 inch seam, and you won't see it. But I really I love that one. And okay. So definitely that is definitely the one. I love that one. I think that one is the neatest. I think she's adorable. Honey,
What?
it looks like she's got a fried egg on her thing.
Yep, she does.
And on her, I don't know if those are supposed to be flowers or not, but they look like fried eggs. Well, that to me is the deciding factor right there, because that one has the fried eggs on it. I think you would want it to have it the same way. That was so cute, though. I love that one. So I pretty much decided that. Oh, so I'm going to do this one right there. So hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Miss Gracie Lynn was not happy with me this morning. She was scared. Of course, poor baby. Because she'd been wanting, I don't know, we've never shown you, but she loves for me to lift her up and hold her by her butt. She sits in my hand and tries to catch flies on the ceiling. And there hasn't been very many once in a while. There was one this morning, and I was getting around, and she was so scared that I was going to kidnap her and take her to that wonderful vet. And so I broke my heart. I was looking forward to helping her catch that stupid fly. She's not the best fly catcher when we do that, but she has fun. So that's really all that matters to me. But that just made me sad that she was so sad. Just heartbreaking. Oh, I can't. And did you tell? I am going to be making covers, guys.
Well,
Planning on it.
Somebody said I should make a couple of them, so we'll probably make a couple more.
Books instead. Oh, okay. I didn't know. We were talking about me making a couple covers.
Well, you can
Just the
both.
covers to sell if we want to. But I have some chicken wire fabric, and I haven't been able to find it. I
We
do
may
not
have
know
already
where.
used it.
I had some, I know. A little bit. But, I don't know. Sounds like baby is coughing. Oh, Lucy girl. Jeez. I hear her coughing. Poor thing. So I am going to, I need to measure, figure out about, the cover is, so this is just over 5 1/4, or no, 6 1/4. So 6 1/4 and 6 1/4, that's 12.5 inches wide, not counting the border. So can't really cut too much off of it because it's kind of hard to see because her hat's the same size. I'm surprised they did that. You think they would have defined things more, but I don't care. I mean, her hat to the edge of the black is probably a quarter of an inch, so I really couldn't. So I'd probably just do a quarter, the separate ones. Oh, I just love those. Those are so adorable. So, let me turn my iron on. I don't have sticky crap yet. I'm going to sew most of it, at least the center. And so it's 9.5 by 14 is what I cut the interfacing at. So that would be what I need. So let me see if I can. Sorry, I had to figure out where my zipper went there. Okay. Yeah, I had a pretty good day. It was a pretty bad day hurting wise, but could have been worse. Really didn't have a bunch to do today. It was just all over the place. I got a little black. I'm not going to worry about it because, yeah.
Well, because you'll do a quarter.
Yeah, I'm going to do a quarter of an inch, so I'm not really worried about it. I know she really didn't show you. You just mainly showed them these, right? You didn't show, and you didn't show them all. Just
Oh, what?
the chickens. You just showed them the chicken fabric, right?
Yeah, I didn't show them everything.
Okay, that's what I thought.
No, I didn't show them anything else.
Okay. So I think it's neat fabric. I have, because we live on a small farm, so I have, I'll chain them in. Let me cut these, trim all the black off real quick, go from there. Does you guys remember what her papers are? There's that barn looking papers.
Yeah,
Barnwood looking, so I don't know. I love that one. I don't know. I just absolutely love that one. That one I think I'm gonna make it for the front because I don't know. I just want to showcase her. I just think she's so cute. But not much else has been going on. I gotta pick up all my wood and stuff. Get it stored before it gets wet. But it's really starting to get windy. I hate the wind. I can deal with the cold and all that other. Gosh, I hate wind so much. Okay, so those two. Now let me show you the border material. I need to actually measure that real quick too, so I know about how wide I'm going to have to do it, because these are 7 inches tall. So that would mean I need, they're what, 9.5 inches, be 2 inches on each side, roughly, minus the, okay. Yeah, that's really going to be, I got to really think about this. That's not the one it's supposed to be. So, just thinking, I'm not really placing anything. As far as, yeah, like so. Boy, that won't give me. Let me grab my erasable pen and let's figure this out here. I only have one layer of my interfacing. Like I said, I haven't even put the sticky crap on any of it yet. 14, So, and Honey Bunny usually does a 2-inch spine, which should be right there. But yeah, I just hate wind. I really do. I think it's miserable. Especially when it's cold. It's just, oh. Okay. I mean, I really don't need very much here. Whatever I do, I'm gonna have to do to both. Oh, I don't know. I'm tempted to cut this piece off, cut the sides off. Let me double check something here. Okay. That border is almost 3/4. Make sure this one's the same. Okay, so if I was here would be 2.5 inches. You look at my 2.5 inches. That's not counting the 1/2 inch, the 1/4 inch seam on each side. Huh. Since it's the same, I think I said 3/4 of an inch. 3/4 of an inch. So if I was to come out, okay, 3/8. See, 4/8 is a 1/2 inch. So if I was to come in and take 3/8 of an inch off the edges, let me do that. Let me just see where it would be. See, that's 3/8 right here. Boy, my ruler's starting to really fade. Boy, I got a dilemma because I really want, I want to make sure I have it right. I mean, I could do just 1/4 of an inch, and then that would put you right there. Right there. It's 1/4. Let's do 1/4 of an inch, and then we'll see what's going on. Okay. I'm going to take 1/4 of an inch off all of it. Well, just the sides of it, not the tops and bottoms. Let's do that. Because I really want this. Draw my didn't mark very good, did it, guys? Oh, that's probably why. I'm almost, looks like my pin's about dried up, or empty, I guess. I bought a whole box of these, and they actually had come with a refill. You're taking a nap? Yeah, I imagine you're pretty tired since you took that muscle relaxer, so. Still really kind of, really didn't give us very much, did it, guys? Two inches, yeah, obviously it'd be 2 inches, so if I did, if I did that, that's all I could do, actually. I want more on the borders on this side, because I really want it to be, probably going to go ahead. So here's the inside fabric. That's the other question. Yeah, it's red barn wood. Isn't that perfect? But since I'm going to miter edges, well, I'm going to take the inside fabric and fold it over the outside fabric on the in.
That's what the green was for.
No, the green's
I thought you were gonna adjust.
border.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
And then it's going to be
I was
over.
thinking you meant that you were gonna make a.
So, how do you think that would look ironed onto it?
I think it looked fine.
Okay. Well, yeah, let's do that. Okay, so let me go ahead, take this edge. I want to make sure I have this right so I don't screw up. So, that one and this side is right. Yeah, this side, because that's the inside. Okay. So these are the two outsides. So let's. Not too worried about the quarter. Sounds like I'm sitting next to a time bomb.
It does, doesn't it?
Does, yeah. Okay. I feel better about that right there. I think that will be fine now. So. Okay. Can always. Okay. So, let me. I don't really need very much of this. So, this is the border material, obviously. I don't need a lot, I mean, for the center. So, I just need to iron it. No sense in moving my,
And weren't you thinking about putting 2 more on the inside for pockets?
a 1. But then I got to thinking I might, do it different. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I was trying to. Yeah, I'm thinking about trimming one down and then making it a pocket. But I'm not 100% sure I'm going to do that. Like I said, I'm supposed to have chicken wire fabric. And I need to figure out where it is because I might make the pocket out of it. I haven't
I
decided.
think we might have used it already.
You know, we
Because
probably.
I made 3 farm type journals a while back.
I didn't know we used it for that.
I don't remember. I was just wondering if we did.
So.
We can look and see and get some off Amazon.
Yeah, but it's not that kind of a little bit crooked, but I think that might just be the, not quite an inch and a half right there. 2.5 is close. But I don't need that much, so. Okay, and let me measure this real quick to make sure I have the right, if I remember right, it's 7 inches. So, let's come here. The top and the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and sew a flip on that one, but the one in the center and the edges, I will go ahead and cut those, sew them on now. So I really need, so let me cut this. Oh, it's moving on me. Doesn't have to be extremely perfect because I can always trim, but we just, you guys been enjoying the Olympics? We've been trying to watch them here and there. Hasn't been as fun this year for some reason. I think a lot of it, you know, with the crowds not there, I don't know, I feel bad for the athletes too, because it just, to me, I don't know, I think they'd be okay. I'll move this. I really don't need it. Okay. My trusty basting glue here. Well, that didn't want to come out. Well, that worked, didn't it? Okay. Haven't used it for a while. This is going to be really close, guys. So I think I'll probably just do an 1/8 of an inch seam for the center, and I really kind of don't want to have it. You know, I want it to be right. Boy, I'm getting gray-headed there. I don't really need this cutting mat or anything. I have my little ones, so. Oh, I gotta get my sewing machine. Crap. I will be back. Okay. Took me a while to get my stupid sewing machine thread. Okay. Remember, I need to shorten my stitches. Not worried about back stitching because sticky crap will hold all the thread in there. So. Like I said, I just did an 1/8 of an inch. That should give me enough to be just about right. Okay. Press. Let's see real quick here. I'm going to press the seam to the center. And I didn't iron it. I pressed it. I just made sure to touch it. I didn't want to distort the fabric. So, you know, this one's got a little tiny bit of, let me verify. I want to make sure that it is straight. So, just to be safe. It's not, just a little bit off. Not bad. But I want to make sure that it's right. That way when I try to line everything up, it lines up and doesn't. Yeah, just a tad bit off on both sides. No big deal. Okay. So, I love that. It's so adorable. Well, honey bunny's out. Poor thing. I sure wish she'd start feeling better. So if you hear snoring, you know why. So I'm going to try to make sure and line it up with the top, because this part right here was a tiny bit off. It was just a little bit short, and I made sure I made sure that part was right. So I want to make sure and put my corner on this one, and then I can make the difference up on that side. It's not that big of a deal. So. All the way to the edge. So, yeah, it's just, whoops. Like I said, I want to make sure. Make sure it's. It's a tad bit off, and a tad bit. There is a little bit of the black on that edge. I'm not going to cover that black up. I'm just going right where the color starts. That way I know I'm straight. And like I said, it's a little bit off, but I can straighten that up and it won't really notice it. And I don't even need to cut it once I put the border on it. It won't be, you won't notice it then. So let me. And once again, I'm going to press the seam to the center on this side too. all uniform. Oh, it's alright. We've just been laughing. Haven't we, guys? Not really. Okay. We know that those are 7 inches, so I do need... So let me... I don't know what I missed. Okay. Let me iron this real quick so I can get... Do not know why these were cut. Not 100% sure what we were using them for, but I have a whole bunch of them. I had 2 different greens we found, and this is the green I really liked. And if you look at like her dress, I mean, it is very, very close to the same shade on all of it. So to me, it was just right. The other one had a lot of darker shades of green in it, so I kind of... Yeah, you got to be careful. You don't want to distort your fabric, so it's very easy to do. Yeah, they're saying some rain and snow. We'll see. You know, I like here. Yeah. You look at the radar and you'll see this big horseshoe around our area almost all the time. It's just that way. We just don't get the rain I wish we would get, you know. I need 2 at 7, and I'm not worried about the width right now because I'm going to change that. That's not a big deal. So, if you guys haven't seen this, this is the rotary mat. I like it. It really is a nice mat, and I spray it with the, it's a ruler backing, so it's kind of a rubberish. I have the spray, so I spray it down so my fabric doesn't slip as much, but I haven't sprayed it for probably a year, and I really, it comes off eventually. It really needs to be sprayed again because it's starting to get slick. So that if it's a little bit off, it doesn't matter that much because I'll straighten it. And there it was. So I need 2 at 7. Vegetable soup for dinner. So after I do this, I'll wash a pan and start making soup. She doesn't need to be doing anything. I'll need that in a little bit. Okay. Oh, I just love that. I do. really love this. They are crooked, so when it comes time, I think I'm just going to go ahead and put the border around all of it. Well, probably the sides. I'll probably put sticky crap on this, and then I'll stretch it out on my thing and iron it down. That way I'm not, I can get it aligned better, I think, if I was to do it that way. But yeah, if you can tell, it's, you know, that's the good thing, is you can kind of distort it. I don't know if that's the best way. When you're ironing it with the sticky crap, just make sure you're able to kind of make sure it's straight before you put your iron on it. So I'll go ahead and stick it to the top corner. That one's a little bit. Yeah, because you can kind of see how it's just one second. You always want to check your back to make sure it is lined up. Just a little bit of green there. I think it looks pretty good. Okay, this is the side I step first, so that's the side I'm going to sew first. That way I'm not gumming up my sewing machine with wet basting glue. Doesn't really seem to bother it that much, but I do know that the art glitter glue, if it's moist at all, it really gets into the needle and you can't thread your needle. I've had that happen, and it's trying to figure out why you're not able to thread it. You're thinking, oh, is my needle broke, you know, and then you realize that your thigh got glue in it and from sewing through it. So I'm excited about this. This is the one I was really getting excited about doing. I have come up with another design, and it's another journal cover I'm going to do, but it's also quilted. It's a quilt pattern. It's a piece pattern, so I'm really excited about that one too. I haven't really got the fabrics yet, because I was really wanting to get this done. But I may wait until later on. It's hard telling. That one's a little off. Whoops. Just want to make sure my straight. Especially since I really don't have a lot of edging on it, with it being so just want to make sure that it's so neat. I'm so excited about this. I did seriously just fell in love with these chickens. I just think they're the neatest quilt fabrics. So I was pretty excited when I happened to see it. It's I believe it on Facebook. It's Quilting Digest. I can post it on our Rambling Crafters on Facebook. The link, and it takes you to Amazon. But they showcase a lot of different fabrics and stuff on it. And that's where I happened to see it was on it. So I'm not going to just pressing just right there at the seam. Once I get it, then I'm just gonna not really iron it, just mainly just kind of press it flat. They use some called, I think it's a clapper. I've never done it, and it's supposed to be a way to get your seams extremely flat. But I don't know, I've never, just happened to see it on, like an ad for it, not talking about how to, not necessarily an ad, just talking about it. Like I said, I've never done it. So, okay. So, this is so cool. I am really excited about this one. Okay, I'm removing my iron here. Oh, well, actually. Go ahead and give me a little bit of sticky crap real quick. Well, that's just right. It's not going to take all this either, the whole width, because the sides definitely will be less. They won't be nearly that wide. I think if we have an inch, I would really be surprised, truthfully. So I just don't think we're going to have that much. Nice thing about the sticky crap is, if you want to make it a little easier on yourself, I mean, if you have a designated spot, it's not that big of a deal. But my cutting mats, yeah. So I'm just gonna take. We watched on the Olympics. We watched. I loved watching the curling, but they had the mixed curling. One woman, one man. And I really loved watching that. It was so exciting. We was watching the American women's team a little yesterday, and it just wasn't as exciting as at least I don't think it was. You guys know how I am. Sometimes I do get things, put stuff on the wrong side of my sticky crap. So make sure I've got it right. Because I am notorious about that. Let's see here. I don't know. Have And once I get this ironed, then I will draw my interfacing, and we'll figure it out from there. But that way I can kind of figure out how I'm going to do it exactly. It's like I said, it's a little bit distorted, so I'm really going to have to manipulate it. That was the word I was looking for, manipulate. Yeah, You have.
I was snoring.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were.
Darcy, did I really snore?
Yeah.
'Cause I'm not gonna watch it. Oh, that's adorable.
Isn't that awesome?
That is so.
I know, I love it. I absolutely love it.
Where's my diary at?
So I'm probably just going to do the top today because I've really got other stuff I got to do.
Yeah, you still have about 10 minutes or so before.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of time left. That's why I kind of, let's, I said,
I'm begging for food, so I'm gonna wait a while.
well, you might as well, honey. Honey, you're so full of horse manure, you know dang well you snore. That's why you laugh whenever you wake yourself up.
I didn't wake myself up this time.
How do you know? You don't remember a lot of times. I don't snore.
Sometimes, but not really.
I have talked to my sleep before, but I don't snore usually. Just trying to get rid of the excess sticky crap so I don't accidentally get it on my iron.
I hope I can find that green as a crinkly.
Yeah.
Or yellow. Yellow.
Yeah. So we know this is 7 inches tall. We know my interfacing is 9.5 inches tall. So, I'm just gotta figure out about where we're gonna put stuff on it. And I want to make sure the seams are they're correct as far as the edges. I don't know if it's going to matter too much. So, this. So that would be 4 3/4 would be 9.5. So I need 4 3/4 to be the center of my thing. I don't know if that really matters, but I'm gonna make it. And we know what, those are 7 inches, so that's 3.5 inches, right? 7 inches. If 7 inches tall, you're looking at 3.5 inches on both sides. So, is that right? That would be right, wouldn't it? Okay. Yeah, that would be right. Okay. And then, just want to make sure I'm doing this correctly. Okay, 4 3/4. Be right here. And 3.5 would be right here. Yep, that looks like that's not right. Hold on. I think I might have messed that one up. Is it? No. Yeah. This one's not right. Right there. I don't think that's right. I think I might have. Yeah. I didn't think it was right. Didn't look like it was a little bit too far off for it to be correct. Okay. So, that's my mark right here. Yeah. I want you guys to make sure you can see. Doesn't have to be super perfect, as long as I can see how it's gonna line up before I decide to stick it in. Like I said, I still got to put the sticky crap on the center and then stick another interfacing onto it so it's the correct thickness. Right now it's not the correct thickness. So Okay. Like I said, we want to make sure. Okay, let me figure out where I'm gonna want it level. Oh, come on. Okay. And I really want it to be about the, it has to be the same. So if I was to do it about right there, that should, by all rights, okay, let's do it this way, where I can actually see what I'm doing here. Okay, we know oh, my ruler. Okay, let's make sure. That to me looks like it's too far, too much here. So, yeah, 1.25 inches. That is 1 inch. So I need to move it about another. If I was to move it about 1/8 of an inch, so it'll be about right there. Should be my seam to that one. Okay. Oh, what a mess. Okay. Careful not to mess it up. Hey, that's right. Okay, now we know that is right. Okay. So, right, go ahead. I'm going to pull this. I'm going to keep this side straight. Okay, let me threw it away. Okay, we know this is right here. So let's go ahead and stick this down right here. This whole panel I'll stick down. That way it doesn't slide on me. Real quick. Oops, turn it up. And we gotta figure out how we're gonna think. Probably, maybe if I was to do it like that, but then that gives that too much of a buckle right there, doesn't it? Oh man, shoot, I forgot I had that on the edge, darn it. So, let's do it. If I was to do it without, I'm gonna do that. Let's do it. Yeah, because it needs to be straight, and right there should be fairly straight. So I don't really want to, now that I got sticky stuff on my stupid mat, which really sucks, but it is what it is. If I was to do it right there, let's see if I can get it. And if you need to pull it up, best thing to do is you can heat it up a little bit. So, like I said, it's not going to be perfect, but that's okay. Okay. What do you think, babe?
I love it, honey. You're doing a great job.
I love it.
That is so cool.
You know, it's a little bit more here. I'm okay with that. Because, you know, it's not going to be perfect. And I really need to remember that oh man, I got my sticky crap right here. So, I'll have to figure a way to get that off. So what I'm going to do is then I'll take more do a sew. But I really need to have the sticky crap on this too, and then that way when I iron it I can just sew and flip it. But that's what she's gonna look like when it's all done. Oh, I love it. Let's see. I think that is so cool. I really do. I mean, you guys have seen me do this over and over, so it's not like it's super imperative that you watch me do it again. Wow, hon.
Oh, I like it.
Can you see the picture? And that looked nice. What do you think, guys? You have to let me know what you think. That is awesome. I love it. Yeah, that is just what I was thinking. But yeah, see what I mean about the color of it? It is like perfect shade of green
It is.
to their dresses.
Yeah.
The other was, where's my bag at? This one. And it looks like grass. And no. That would have looked horrible. It wouldn't have looked good at all. So I'm glad I didn't go with that. I'm glad we had plenty of this green to do it. So, awesome. Well, I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be fun. Now I just got to figure out how to get that sticky crap off my thing. Might as well. While I'm waiting on it, letting you guys, let's do it this way. Let me. Definitely don't want to spray put your iron on it. Let's try it this way. I'll do this while I'm saying goodbye. What do you think, guys? I think it's going to work. We'll see. As long as I get most of it up, I'm not too worried about it. I mean, the wool mat's going to soak up that sticky crap anyway, eventually. So, I just got to remember it's there. Guys, please give the video a thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button. We do appreciate you guys being our YouTube family. I know we say it all the time, and we will continue saying it. We love you guys. And we are truly thankful for each one of you guys taking time out of your day to watch us. That really is a very humbling thought. And like I said, I probably won't show me border the rest of this out, but we'll see. It depends on how Chelle's feeling. Like I said, I gotta get ink blenders sanded and everything. But I think that's about it, isn't it, honey? I think we're gonna call it good for the video, and we will talk to you in the next one. You guys have a blessed day. We'll talk to you later. Bye, guys. Tudzines, thank you for visiting.
Love you guys.
Love you.